Hey guys, PepperAmmy here, and in this video we are going to be making Chicken Kievs. Now these are very easy to make and they can also be frozen for a later date. All you will need for this is some fresh chicken breasts, some garlic butter, eggs, flour and breadcrumbs. You can also add extra flavors to the breadcrumbs. Personally, I chose paprika, but you could also spice it up a little bit by putting some chili flakes or something else in there for the coating. Now first of all, we're going to need to prepare the chicken breasts. You may need to trim your chicken to remove any missed fat or bone pieces that the butcher might have overlooked. And then just simply lay the chicken breast down on a chopping board. Using a sharp knife, we need to make a pocket inside the breast. Now the easiest way to make the pocket in your chicken breast is to push the knife into the fat end of the breast until you're around halfway through the fillet. Depending on how the chicken was prepared, you may not be able to do it that way, but the way that I did it is just to cut a shallow, long pocket along the side of the chicken breast and do that instead. Now you want to be careful not to cut all the way through, otherwise your butter may melt out of the chicken. Now to do this for the rest of your chicken breasts, and then simply push some garlic butter inside of each chicken breast's pocket and then press down gently to reseal. In 3 separate bowls we're going to need to prepare the coating. In the first bowl we want to add some breadcrumbs and any additional flavors of your choice, like chili flakes. In the second bowl, crack some eggs into it and give it a good whisk. I use roughly 1 egg per chicken breast, but this may vary depending on the size of the chicken breast that you have. In the third bowl, you want to add flour with a dash of paprika and some salt for extra flavor. And then you want to roll each breast, first in the flour, then in the eggs, and then in the breadcrumbs. And now I highly suggest you do this for a second time by once again flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, and you'll get a nice thick extra crunchy layer, and also this will help seal the butter in just in case any leaks out. And then all we need to do is set on a plate and chill in the fridge for at least an hour, or you can just put these straight in the freezer for another day. Now once chilled, preheat your oven to 180°, or if you have a fan assisted oven, 160°, and then heat some oil in a large frying pan over a medium to high heat. You can also use flavoured oils here. I chose to use some leftover garlic butter, just for a bit of, once again, extra flavour on the outside of the Chicken Kievs. And then you just want to simply fry the Kievs for around 2 to 3 minutes on each side, just to give them a nice golden colour before putting them in the oven. And once you have the nice crisp coating, you want to put them in the oven for around 20 to 25 minutes. Once cooked, they should look golden browned and the meat should be white all the way through. Now, these taste absolutely amazing, and personally I find them much better than any of the pre-made stuff that I've had from shops, and they really don't take that long to do, and you could even make them in batches. So if you're going to make them for dinner one day, you could just make a dinner batch and then a freezer batch just simply for later on down the week. But anyway guys, if you do try this recipe, please let me know below, and if you have made any changes to it, I would be interested to see what you guys have done. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next week. The easy way to do this is just... The easy way to do this is to just push the sharp end of the knife. Duh. Push the handle in.